You ready?
I am.
Yeah, man.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do this.
All right. So previously, about a month ago. So let's see. So cutting a little ways back. So I'll bring you guys should be able to see like the main
Mm-hmm.
map. So you guys, we've recapped a couple times, but you guys started out in Bryn Shander, made your way up to Targos. Then Bremen is where you fought the lake monster. Targos is where you usurped the evil speaker and kind of set the town on its end. You made
Installed democracy, sir.
yeah,
Yeah, yep, yeah,
Politically
yeah. Don't get
active.
it twisted.
spoken like a true terrorist.
Don't tread on them.
I mean, okay.
So the way it started, Bryn Shander, the original quest you guys were on, is chasing down a caravan that you found out was housing a murderer, tracking the trail of murders as you went through. So you originally went to
Yep.
Targos, and then Bremen, then back to Targos, then up to Tourmaline, which is where the gem mine was, where you guys went in and met the kobolds and fought the Grell. And then you went up to Lonelywood, which is where you confronted Ravison because you had discovered that frost druids were trying to convince the different towns to make human sacrifices to try and end the winter. And one of the Ravison, the frost druid way up there, her sister died, and she was the one who kind of picked up the mantle and was causing some trouble. So you went to put a stop to her, killed her. Then you went back to Tourmaline, and you went over to Caer Konig, which is where you encountered Trovis, the drunken dragonborn speaker. You found out that there was a holdout of what are they called? The Dwergar, those evil dwarf guys who are collecting Shardlin. There's a holdout up in the mountain in Kelvin's Cairn, so you went up there. You got some information from the son of the big bad, one of the big bads, and found out that they've been collecting Shardlin with the help of the Arcane
More like
Brotherhood.
Gildar.
Yeah, nailed it. And then in return, so the Arcane Brotherhood, or sorry, the Frost Druids have been gathering Shardlin for the Dwergar because they're the ones who want it. They've been hoarding it, and in return, the Dwergar have been collecting information on the Arcane Brotherhood for the Frost Druids because the Frost Druids want to know about the Arcane Brotherhood and what they're doing. Um, you've encountered a couple members of the Arcane Brotherhood. Valen Harpel was the one with the necromancer with the kobolds who kind of helped you out. You still have a scroll ascending to contact her if you ever run into Nas Lantamir. You're trying to track her down. So when you guys last you parted ways with Valen in Tourmaline before you went up to Lonelywood, you kind of met up outside the town and had a talk and kind of caught up on things and divided and conquered. You went up to Lonelywood to take care of Ravison, and she took off eastward to try and trace down that caravan that you guys were searching for. On the way across from Tourmaline to Caer Konig, you ran into that Reghead Nomad tribe, the elk tribe. Um, you were on your way there because that shrub, W, told you about the shipment of Shardlin that was due
Yeah.
to head to Caer Konig to meet the Grey Ones. You found out the Grey Ones were the Dwergar. You met the Reghead Nomad Elk Tribe camp who told you that there's rumors that they're pretty sure that Oriel, the Frost Maiden, is the one who's holding this place in Endless Winter, and they're pretty sure that she lives in a floating island up in the Sea of Moving Ice, in a fortress there, and the shaman tried to convince the leader to marshal their forces and go get the key to open the treasure that she has. And he said that was a suicide, but he's pretty sure that that she must be weak because she's got to use a lot of magic to keep it winter. So he's pretty convinced that she's vulnerable, but he wouldn't hear it. And so that's a lead. You're pretty sure that there's a key somewhere on there that could lead to treasure that might be able to help take her out. Um,
Is that Black Dinisher or where's that?
what'd you say?
The
So
key? I
the
remember it's
Sea of
supposed to
Moving
use.
Ice, way northwest. That Sea of Moving Ice.
Okay.
So she's on like people have gone looking for it, but no one has really come back because it's pretty treacherous. It's a bunch
Okay.
of icebergs floating around on there, and so the rumor is that she's got a fortress on one of the big chunks of moving ice up there, basically.
What happened last session?
So yeah, you talked about the
Evil in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
right. So you guys,
Trying to remember how we got there. Is that the mayor's spot?
right. So you guys defeated the Dwergar in Kelvin's Cairn. You went back to Trovis, who's that Dragonborn, who was the drunken Dragonborn speaker. He said, because you guys learned from the leader of the Dwergar that they were collecting the Shardlin for something that was basically threatening to destroy all of Ten Towns. You brought him that info, and he said, we got to let people know. So he said, I'll send my people to Bryn Shander. You go to East Haven. Um, and you'd also heard that,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. You'd heard that Torque's caravan was headed to East Haven via Caer Dineval, and so you headed south. You figured you'd stop in Caer Dineval on the way, and then you made your way up to the castle. So we'll cut to Caer Dineval. Let me show you that map.
Somehow in your review you missed that we very nearly celebrated holy matrimony one beautiful night.
It's true.
Mm.
Yep.
That fateful
Same.
night.
So you guys came from Caer Konig in the north, and then you made your way up to the Caer, up to the castle, to check in and see, basically look for information, see if the caravan had come through, that kind of stuff. And you got invited in because you had defeated Dwergar. So the people there basically invited you in and let you in
Mm-hmm.
unharmed. Um, so you started basically poking around. You met a young boy named Mir who told you about a cistern down below, as well as a seer named Hethel up on the second floor. You met Kadroth, so we'll cut to the care here.
Yes, this is.
You met Kadroth, who was a tiefling who basically kind of proclaimed himself as the leader of this place. Everyone seems to defer to him. And he kind of matter-of-factly told you that they had the speaker basically kept he didn't quite come out and say it, but basically you realize that he's basically the seekers basically kept hostage, and they found that they bring him out to allay suspicion, have him keep him alive and in person so that the people in the town don't riot or make things worse. But it's pretty clear the speaker is not here of his own free will. um, you also sensed a strong evil presence somewhere down in the cistern. And so when we left off, you had basically talked to the cook who wanted to, keep his nose out of things. And then you met the speaker down below, and then he took you up to see or so you met Kadroth down below. He took you back up to speak to the speaker. The speaker is trying to get you to basically get him out and basically take the castle back, but um,
Gotta take the
the
castle back.
but the cultists, if you call them that, of the Black Sword, because these are the guys who have the Shardlin around their necks, um, and they seem pretty content to let you know to walk amongst them because they're convinced that you are a friend of, basically you guys have mutual enemies in the Dwergar, basically, so they're kind of letting you walk around and um, for now at least.
Are we on level 2?
Yes, you guys are up in level 2 in this right here with the speaker. So when we left off, you guys had met the speaker. He was not in poor shape, but certainly wasn't happy with being trapped up there. But he was trying to convince you to do that. So you guys have Mir went out to go hide in the wolf pen outside. When you kind of freed him, you know that there's a she's a soothsayer, a seer up on the second floor somewhere. You know that the speaker is here kind of against his will. There's a bunch of cultists running around. There's a cistern down in the basement where something evil is, based on your sense of good and evil.
Divine sense, I think it was.
Yep. And then you know that the speaker would love you to help him get free, whether it be to talk to the townspeople and let them know that he's a captive, or to take out by force, or do something. But there's quite a few cultists around, and that's about it.
Okay.
This is an escort mission, boys. Jaws is ready.
Draws is ready.
Close is
Should we check another room or? What do you think?
Kadrot, do you have any neighbors to the north?
To the north. Oh, that's the old library up there. Not much use these days, but I'm happy to show you. And he
I
opens the
agree.
door.
Books are completely useless for knowledge.
Yeah. Books suck.
Books are for nerds.
Fuck bugs.
Kadrot and me are homies now.
Yeah.
Only book I need is the Joe Rogan podcast. Am I right, you guys?
Hell yeah. Brother.
So he opens up. Looks like this room was set on fire years ago and never repaired. Evidence remains of floor-to-ceiling shelves along the walls. And there's a draft that issues from a darkened fireplace with cobwebs around it. But
Turns out they hate books too.
but looks like this is basically
The
an
enemy of my
ancient
enemy.
fire. But nobody really ever had the funds to kind of put back together. So nothing in there really.
Okay.
Boring.
Why can't I see? I can't see a dang thing.
Go to the right.
Zoom out.
We can see both level 1 and level 2 on the same map. You just need to scroll to the right spot.
I'm not sure. Nope. Guys, I'm just seeing three names.
Ping, hold
Let me
Ping the
refresh
map.
here. Hang on.
hold the mouse and ping the map.
You hold my mouse.
Hold my balls, sir.
Okay, now we're good. I just need to refresh. I'm not sure what happened. We're good. We good.
Okay. Well, do we go back downstairs and escape this whole castle with these
There's
guys?
still
or
another
do we
room
just
on the
clear?
other side.
Yeah.
And then in my notes, the way to get to the basement is in the northwest guard tower,
Correct.
which I think we get to from this floor.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like.
Over here.
Yeah. Ask
Steal
Kadroth
it.
what's in the room on the west side. West side.
I'll ask him because
That's
we're such good
shitty.
buddies now. I'll ask him in super common tongue. Just completely unintelligent.
You're trying to adopt your accent to match his,
Mhm.
and you fail miserably. But so you guys want to ask him to take
What's
you back
in-
over there?
Or what's in that room to the west? That's probably the
West,
seer.
So we're heading west.
Yeah.
He says, "Well, that's my bed chamber is over there, and there's also
Ooh, hell
across
yeah.
the room is Hethel." And he kind of sneers a little bit when he says it, but he says, "I'm sure you probably wouldn't want to listen to her malarkey, but I'm happy to take you over there if you'd like to see."
I love malarkey.
Do you have access
Sure.
to the northwest tower thing from there?
Not there, but I could take you around. There's not you. So this is this
Oh, these
goes
steps.
up from the courtyard on the first floor. But yeah, there's this. This is not a door here. I'll open it up
Oh.
for you.
Well, we can go. I'm talking about this room here.
Yeah, he just said it's his room with his honey buns. Is that the technical word?
I mean,
No.
yeah,
Ethel is seer.
Ludius Maellus.
So you guys want to head over there? Is that what you're asking for?
I have no
Yeah.
interest in meeting her.
Why? Or I guess that's fine.
She's
Are
probably
we?
she's probably a
What
book
are we
nerd.
trying to uncover the mystery of this place, or do we just want to bail? I think we want to uncover the mystery, right?
I do.
And destroy any great evil.
Always. I have to exterminate it all.
Yeah.
I've smelled. I've got the scent, and now I must kill.
Great
Okay.
and bad evil.
But I can't dig straight down. I tried.
It's true.
It's hard.
How hard did you try?
hard,
go.
hard.
Let's go over to this room.
Yeah,
What's going
let's
on?
check it out. Let's check
Why
it out.
wouldn't we? I don't want some secret witch bitch sneaking up behind us.
I don't like all this fog of war. You know, you gotta uncover everything.
Okay, completionists.
Fucking let's go.
All right.
Are
Bet
you
you
trying to
like
not
books, too.
completely eradicate evil?
All stones unturned, man.
I'd
I
still
didn't
prepare
realize you
for
only
the
wanted to
party.
Wait, all
partially
stones turn.
eradicate evil.
Not
Oh,
unfair.
by the way,
My bad.
I'm sniffing the burnt library, and oh yeah, it smells good.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
fucking burning books, baby.
That's gonna be part of the supercut, right? Brass.
Let's fucking go. Mm.
All right.
Best quotes.
So Cranach Seaver, the speaker, looks very annoyed, and he kind of tries to grab uh, Silnan as he leaves by the arm and says, "Please don't forget me. Please come back for me."
Oh yeah, sure thing, guy.
Yeah, whatever you mean, man. Yeah.
So Kadroth leaves you
If you
guys.
start hearing a lot of screaming, just make a break for it.
Yeah.
So we're following him around.
Mhm. Yep, and he makes sure to lock the door behind him so Cranach can't get out. But
Wait,
you
who's
guys-
Kranich again?
This-
So he's a speaker who's trapped over there.
Oh,
See him?
wait, is Kranich the one that wants us to come back for him?
Yes, yep, he's the
Yeah.
speaker of this town, and he's the one who's locked in that room.
Can I,
Oh.
Silnan, you should sneakily unlock the door without
Ooh.
Katroth noticing.
Okay,
we have some
I can roll for that.
sleight
Nurse.
of hand or lockpick or
I'd say it's probably a stealth.
Yeah,
Or I
so
guess maybe it is sleight of hand if it needs a
Mhm.
key, I
I want.
guess.
Yeah. What do you
uh,
What do you
let's
want there?
Let's do stealth first to see if you can like either stay back or get back without him noticing, as Kadroth is kind of taking you guys around.
Sure thing. Sure thing. How was that? Terrible.
Yeah.
Great.
We'll
got a
How's
nice
that? Terrible.
buff.
Okay.
we'll assume that everybody's trying to, is in on the plans, trying to talk to him and ask questions about the tapestries.
I'm not in on the plan, but I am distracting him.
Unbeknownst to you,
Mhm.
not for
It's
reasons.
whatever you're doing, it's
for
just
the plan.
working.
And then roll a sleight of hand for me.
Oh, you got it. If I roll terribly on this, when like my stealth and the sleight of hand are like
That'll do.
ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you look at the door and it unlocks.
That
So-
door ain't locked.
Yeah.
Doesn't dare stay locked around you.
Okay. It does that, and then I do like the Spider-Man like flip, like just to make sure if I do have those powers. I don't. I'm slightly disappointed, and I fuck.
So Kadroth takes you guys in here down to the end of this hallway. He says, "My bedroom is here on the south.
Show us your bedroom, guys.
Mhm. It's really
Um,
eager to.
Ethel's room is on the north."
Really bothered that this
Cool, Kadrath.
walkway is not like centered on the grid pattern here.
What does it
Yeah.
smell like in there?
It's really fucking me up.
Smells like leather-bound books.
I hiss.
So he says,
So many fucking books in here.
he says, if you like to talk to Hethel, I'll take my leave. She and I don't quite get along.
What's she like? She into?
Oh, I mean, she's not my cup of tea. She can be, let's say, blunt and not the most friendly in her old age.
Hmm.
Huh?
He hates old people.
So he
How
kind of
old?
bows and starts to go into his room and kind of leaves you to it.
All right.
Cool.
I barge in.
You guys coming with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a
Wait,
chilly
what's in that?
draft.
Did he tell us what's in the other room? Sorry.
Yeah, he said that's his bedchamber. So he kind of went in there while you guys are, because he doesn't want to spend any more time with Hethel than he has to, basically.
Sure.
A chilly draft wafts through this bedroom despite the roaring fire in the hearth. Bundled under a thick quilt and seated in a squat rocking chair in front of the fire is a venerable dwarf with a wooden peg where her right foot should be. Next to her, on a small table, is a plate of food. She says, "I've been dreading this moment."
We've come to kill you. I'm just kidding. I don't even know you, lady.
What
She
moment?
She says, "It took you long enough to get here."
Interesting. Should we know you?
No, but I know you. I've seen you for quite some time.
Watching me in the shower, lady?
She is the seer.
Well, I cover my eyes.
Or he's a dwarf. Is it he? Is it he or she?
She.
I say, what have you seen?
Let's see if I can find her picture here. Hold please. Does she have a picture?
Can whip one up with AI faster than this.
I know.
Generating
At
an
this
image of an
point,
old
Raz,
lady.
probably all of your AI generated images just have huge dicks.
Okay, yeah. Whoa.
That's her.
You've hardly touched your
Yeah.
food, your dish.
Ras, can I get a X-ray from you?
How did she get fresh fucking salmon in here?
It's just with the cook whips up. It's knucklehead trout.
Okay. Nice.
Cool amulet. I think
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Oh, that's the
Ras, have you
secret.
written a AI program that just like auto X-rays for you yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not
Just
yet.
a matter of time.
A lot
She's
cooler
got
if
that
you
cool
did.
necklace on, and she probably says, you know, from my cold dead hands, and then just immediately dies because she's so old.
He says, I've seen you for some time. You know, everyone here can hear Levistus, but no one can speak back to him. Not even that blowhard Kadroth, even though he claims to be able to. You know, that's why people around here follow him, is they think that he can speak back to Levistus, but he can't, and no one can. But we can all hear Levistus, but you know. Yes, Kadroth and I don't quite get along after I told him that Levistus told me that he hates Kadroth. After that,
Some
he
mean girl shit going on.
couldn't quite handle that truth.
Levistus is just like a devil.
He's one of
He's
the
like
devils.
a devil.
Mhm.
Ah,
He's
devil.
one of the rulers of the 7 levels of hell, I think.
Oh, he's a big boy.
Oh, yeah,
Huh.
he's a big boy. Let me see if I can find a picture of him.
Ooh, yeah.
This is him. I'll put it in the Discord. That's Levistus.
Okay.
Oh, that's not what I expected.
Yeah, definitely wasn't expecting freezing.
It's like they just took a picture of Arthas and photoshopped a weird smile on his.
He's the frozen prince. He's one of the most hated of the archdevils in the 9 hells.
Yeah, because he looks like a real douche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's frozen for his treachery, so he can't do much. But he's trying to.
He's happy about it, though. You can tell.
Yeah, very happy. You can tell.
He's sinister about it, I'd say.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You don't find that
That's
smell
my
welcoming or calming?
Either that or he looks like he just mixed up Scott Tenorman's parents and some chili.
Hey, do we have that ring of warmth?
You do. I don't know who is that. I think maybe what's his face?
Pop it on this old bitch's finger. She's cold.
He says, "Oh, don't waste that on me. I'm dying, and there's nothing I can do about it. In fact, I've been dreading this moment because I'm quite certain that I'll die right after I tell you what you need to know."
Oh, well, take
Well,
your
hurry
time.
up. What do we need to
Don't
know?
put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Jesus. God damn, man. Now, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, tell us everything you know.
Oh, I've lived
Make
a
it
long
snappy.
life. I'm tired of this shit. So it's I'm not too upset about it.
All right. That's fine.
I say, if I pretend that I don't hear, then will you continue to live?
I'm not afraid. I'm afraid it doesn't work that way. But I appreciate the sentiment.
Well, so better get on with dying, lady. What?
Can I have your necklace
What
after
you
you
got?
tell us?
Actually, can I have your leg?
she says, "You can take my necklace from my cold dead body."
Mhm.
And,
Nice.
Well, it
she
won't be
says
that
yes.
cold.
Yeah.
Right away.
The fire's going too. So
But it will be dead.
yeah.
She says, "Yes, I'd be happy to part ways with my leg. I certainly won't need it."
It's very pragmatic, not very sentimental.
Joke's
She's
on
very
me. Now
blunt.
I gotta carry this stupid fucking leg around everywhere.
You wear it as a hat.
But no, I tell her she's very brave for telling us something that will kill her.
She says, "Stop being so patronizing."
It's like, listen, bitch, we're trying to help here.
He says, "All right, enough with the chit chat. Let's get through this." So I presume you all have heard about Zardarok Sunblight.
Oh
And
my
you
god.
have-
Totally. Yeah, absolutely. You should probably like remind us though.
Love that guy.
He's
That's
father
heard
of
about-
Nildar. I remember
That's
that.
I've heard
it was
about
like-
Zardarak's
it was like
cock.
$12. It was me 12 gold actually. So
So this is Nildar, who is the Dwergar leader you guys fought in the stronghold up there in the
Remember
mountains.
Nildar?
That's his dad, is Zardarok. So he is the one who warned you that his dad has a ton of Shardlin, and he's about to rain havoc on the 10 towns. So she says, Zardarok Sunblight, he will conquer Icewind Dale unless you defeat him.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, he will, but he will not.
So Zardrok is Nildar's dad?
Mm-hmm. Yep. He's yeah.
Yeah, is he the one that basically gave us the whole like you have no idea what you've done situation?
Nildar.
thing?
Yep. That's
That
what
was
Nildar
Nildar.
said.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah. He says
Alright,
you have
alright.
no, you're
And then
too late
Nildar
to
has a
have-
brother too, right?
Correct. Yep.
Dildar.
More like Dildar.
It's,
David.
Shut up, Dave.
it gets funnier every time.
His brother's in
Dave.
East Haven. Are we in East Haven?
No,
you
we're
are
in,
Dearth.
His name's Dearth. Okay.
Yes.
Dinable. Dearth.
Rhymes with Girth.
Cool.
Dearth
More like a dearth of life for his
Yeah.
brother.
Okay.
dearth of good
all right,
puns.
so
Get him.
so he will conquer Icewind Dale if we don't stop him. So
Yep.
what?
Says he has a fortress on the surface. It's hidden in the spine of the world,
Mhm.
and it contains, among other things, a forge powered by the still beating heart of a red dragon.
Hey, that perks
Okay.
my
That sounds like
lizard ears up.
Uh-huh.
I go, by Garrix, I must.
I heard it was powered by Zardrak's cock.
Get out of here.
Yeah, come on out of here.
Come on, come on.
He's always doing that.
Oh my god.
Who let him in? Who let revoke his
Hang on,
access?
I've got administrator privileges. You're booted.
Banned.
I'm gonna ban you.
She says,
You
you're
in
correct.
idiot jail.
Zardarok has a plan for the systematic destruction of 10 towns, but you can discover that plan if you search his fortress. It's not, I can't tell you what it is, but I can confirm what Nildar told you.
I look
Like,
at
lady,
my
you're
piece
gonna
of
die
paper.
anyway. Why wouldn't you just tell us? You're gonna die regardless.
How can we find the keep? On my sheet of paper here, it says we can't find it.
Right? She says,
The spine of the world is pretty far.
that I can't tell you. You'll have to find that information for yourself, but I can tell you that you're on the right
She's
path.
the seer.
All we have to do is go there and wander aimlessly, and Diber will have us find it right before
Just see it, you old bitch.
Tell you what, she's really given me like the fucking kid that. It's like, well, my dad works at Microsoft, and then he's like, well, prove it, and he's like, oh, well, I don't need to prove it to you.
Yeah.
She's
Girlfriend's in
She's probably
Canada.
dead right now.
She's gonna inherit a bunch of money at some point,
She's
but it always
already
goes up
dead,
by
but
one age.
She's being puppeteered.
Yeah, I know where it's at. I'm
Get
just
it
not
from-
telling you right now.
She
So-
says, if I give you this information too quickly, it will only lead to your downfall. You are not strong enough to face
Oh, it's like
Zardarok.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
One
Nickel
path
for every
forward
time
scenario.
I've heard this. Yeah.
Yeah, 14,501,000.
Yeah.
God
First,
damn
you have to test your mettle against the horrors of Icewind Dale, to learn what you need to know and gain the strength you need to face him when the time is right.
All right.
AKA level
Okay.
up some more.
You don't think we can take the big bad boss at level 4?
It's worth trying. You know,
You
you
don't
could
know me.
He's
edge of tomorrow.
trying.
You could edge of tomorrow this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You could edge his
Oh,
cock.
man. I don't want to. I don't want.
Tomorrow.
I don't want to get too off track here, but Edge of Tomorrow was a fucking fantastic movie.
I watched it.
Continue.
We watched it
Continue.
recently.
Continue.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it's so good.
And she says, I truly wish you the best on your quest. And then she folds her
Guys.
fingers gently across her chest and kind of nods off in sleep, and off she goes.
Does she
Dang,
shit her
she's
pants?
holding on for that.
And then she shits her pants extremely
That's-
violently.
yeah,
Oh, terrible.
that's it.
Damn.
She's like, you're not ready. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Bye.
She
I
says,
approach her
"Finally."
sentimentally and I rip that chain off of her.
I was like, well,
He wakes
This
up
is
and grabs
fine.
your hand.
Yeah.
Says, that was a test. No, she's really
I
dead.
said,
Big
fuck
fuck
you,
you.
bitch. I'm still taking his leg.
Okay.
All right, so we basically found out that we need to level up more.
She was
We're not-
Ethel.
We're not proud, shiny boys. We're not shiny enough yet. We need to be more shiny.
Yep.
Is her necklace magical?
Do you have something that can detect it?
I think I have detect magic,
Mm-hmm.
but it costs a spell. 1 second here. I don't have detect magic. I have detect good.
You just need to believe it's magic.
I know. Yeah, I have faith in
How
it
long
being
does
magic.
the
I'm
would just detect good and evil last? Because you used it not too long. Like you used it since you got here. and it
No, I
hasn't been that
used
long in game time.
Divine sense. And
Oh,
not.
how long does that last?
I think just a minute. Let me check it.
Yeah, there it is. There's an action till the end of your next turn. So yeah, like less than a minute. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty quick. Okay. Yeah. So that wouldn't still be active, but so
You can use it again. You can use this feature
Uh,
number of times.
yeah,
One
one
plus your
time
charisma
plus your
mod.
charisma modifier. True. You could use it again.
Yeah, I'll use it.
So you so it's like a smell, right? So you detect like a very faint smell, like it used to be evil, but there's not anything active coming off of it.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Okay.
It also
I
kind
wear
of
it.
pales in the comparison to the evil you smell coming from the basement anyway.
I definitely wear it. I put it in my inventory. Hethel's necklace.
Gotcha.
It smells
Okay.
delicious.
Oh, I bet.
It smells like grandma.
Hmm.
It smells like grandma's house.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that.
You can
Nana
hear the rustling
puss.
of plastic covers on sofas and
Smells like moldy shag carpet.
exactly. All right. Well, you're now in the room with the dead lady.
Ugh. It just dawned on me. I go, ugh. It just dawned on me. This lady's
Yeah.
dead.
Gross.
What do you guys want to do?
Grass, wouldn't your character like drape some spider webs over her face?
Oh, for
Pop
sure.
ups
Yeah,
in the
dude. I got
corner.
ceremony. I want to cast ceremony on her.
He accidentally gets married to her.
Oh no!
This ancient corpse.
For reals,
You
though. I
now
do need
collect
to.
her life insurance.
Like, what's your burial ritual here? Like, I figured you'd find some cobwebs in the corner and put it over her face like a veil.
You're right.
The cobweb thing was just random. I don't have like a particular affinity for cobwebs
But
per se.
Wouldn't you now, because it was so successful last time?
What luck did it give me? I don't think I've associated any particular event with the luck that I've gotten from
All right,
my
Beverly.
my web ritual. But I should have some sort of ritual in here. What do we got in the room? We got logs from the fireplace,
There's a
right?
fire going on. Yep, there's some cobwebs. There's let's see.
Just got the dish of food.
Yep, there's food. There's a small bed. There's a rocking chair. There's a thick quilt on the bed.
There's like a box of tissues and some lotion.
Oh, for sure.
No, yeah.
Okay.
She's really getting after it for sure.
Yeah. By the way, she asked you to clear her browser history.
No, she didn't say
do
that, did she?
She did with her eyes.
Okay.
Game recognized game.
I picked up on that.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna want for sure.
Where Draz is from, after you die, you have your last meal after you die. So I'm going to assist her in shoving that salmon, or that knuckle trout, or whatever it is, that fish on the plate. I'm going to put it in her mouth and emulate it, move her jaw up and down like she's chewing it.
Weekend at Bernie's her.
I'm gonna weekend at Bernie's her. And I even make noises. I go, that's delicious. I make sure nobody laughs though, because it's a very somber ceremony.
Yes. Yep. You do it with your eyes
It's
closed.
a celebration of life.
Celebration of something.
Okay. I've had my fun. Now we may.
Simon, you're staticking us a little bit.
Yeah.
Simon.
Simon!
I'm stacking us? I'm sorry.
Yeah. We're just getting like static noise.
All good.
He's like, oh, sorry, I was just rubbing styrofoam all over my microphone.
He's
I'm
slowly
done now.
peeling the.
You guys can hear that?
Off it.
Oh, you guys are not
that
rubbing your
any
hair
better
with
or no?
styrofoam? I mean, Saran
Yeah,
wrap?
that's better. That's good now.
Yeah, cool.
Mucho better.
Yeah, we can kind of hear it when you talk, but not when you're not talking, which is all we
What
need.
the fuck?
It's good.
Yeah, so just shut the fuck.
Mhm.
Sorry. Ew.
That's good. All right. So you guys are in the room with the corpse, caught red-handed.
Yikes.
What would you guys like to do?
Everybody leave except for me, please. Could I have the room with the corpse, please?
Generally, are you guys wanting
Just by
to
myself.
leave this place and get escort mission, or are we trying to go underground to the
I think we gotta
super
go to the
evil?
basement. There's gotta be something down there.
You gotta see what's going on. You're pretty anxious to leave here. I feel like you know something we don't.
Me?
Yeah, you're just like ready to get out.
There's a dead body here. I'm ready to move on from this old bitch.
This old biddy.
I already looted her, you know what's next.
Give her the old loot scoot boogie.
Yeah, because we can't go out to like that tower from here, right?
You're right. We have to go downstairs and like out into the courtyard and then up these steps
And then up those steps. Yeah.
if we want to go into the tower.
Yeah.
You can enter the tower from the first floor too, from the courtyard itself, if you would like to enter. So you can either enter first or second floor of the courtyard of the if you like so. But as you guys are leaving the room, you open the door and Kadroth is like leaning on the door listening, and he kind of falls into the room a little bit and says, "Oh, pardon me, I was just passing through." And then he stops and he sees Hethel. And he says, "What happened? Did you kill her?"
I said we've already performed the ceremony. It's okay.
Technically, maybe. We might have killed her because she just said, "If I tell you this, you're gonna die." And then we're like, "Well, then tell us." And then she died.
He
I'd
says,
say we should say no. We found her like that.
He says, "Huh. Well, either way,
Yeah,
good
she
for
was
him."
super unhelpful. Did not help at all. Just like we walked in and she died. So anyway,
He says, "Good riddance. It's about time." And
We
then
got
he
winning lottery numbers out of it though.
says, "What?
Yeah,
Share." So he says, "Can I? Anything else I can help you with? Anywhere else you'd like to go? Should I show you to
Let's go check
a
out the
cot where
basement.
you can rest?" The basement. Okay. What's
What's
you mean the
his
sister?
reaction like that? He's not too surprised.
I mean, sure, I can take you to the cistern if you like.
Hmm. Okay. Wait, the cistern, isn't that the shitter?
No,
No, it'd be like an underground water
mhm,
thing.
Okay.
like a well type deal, I think.
Yeah.
With shit?
No.
I
What's
don't
the
think
point then?
so. It is a cistern. Cistern is a tank for storing water, especially when supplying taps or to flush toilets. Yeah, that's their water supply down there.
Gotcha. Well, I don't think that's where the great evil is.
Yeah, it was underneath.
Let's go check it out.
I mean, a cistern's underneath, like it's in the ground.
Yeah.
Cellar, cistern, basement, fucking wreck den.
mean,
Let's go.
it's-
Let's go.
It's just
Back.
everybody in this castle's shit. So yeah, that could be a great evil, I suppose.
So he takes you out. You go down to the first floor. You all hop over here.
Woo!
Skadoosh.
How you do that?
How you do that?
He takes you out the front.
Ah!
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
He's a wide boy.
Oh boy. You wide. He takes you out over to the tower here.
Uh-huh.
He
And
opens the door.
then
And then. And then.
it's a hole.
We
Let's see.
successfully left the prison door open for Chronic, right?
Correct.
Yes, we did.
The Chronic. Oh, boy. What's in
You guys.
there?
So the level of the tower has. So you walk in and you see three cultists at rest. There's wooden cots
This ain't good.
with furs and matching footlockers. There's a copper brazier in the middle that's full of hot coals, and protruding from the brazier's base is a set of bellows that can be used to pump to reheat the dying coals. And then on the outside, there's a wooden staircase along the southwest corner that leads up to the second level. And there's some wind that you can feel kind of coming in from. You assume like the arrow slits up on the second floor, but there's not much to see here.
I
And
thought
then,
this goes downstairs, no?
It does, yep. And then he kind of greets the cultists and kind of gives them little bows as they are, sitting on their bed and lounging and enjoying their off time. And he walks over to a hole in the ground here. He says,
They're just staring at him all weird because they're like, dude, I just took a shit in there.
"What?" He says,
You guys are going down there?
There's a trap door that you can open, and then there's a wooden ladder that clings to the west wall, held in place with iron brackets. The ladder descends about 12 feet to a hall made of mortared stone, lit and heated by 4 sputtering torches. And
Shit's
then,
getting spooky, but I like it.
So I'll take you down.
Mhm.
Take me to the basement.
Basement.
Let's go to the beach.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
So you guys would
Okay.
come down here.
Okay.
Oh, hey, there's stuff down here. Look at that.
Let's see. So extending from the east end of the hall is a water-filled cistern.
Okay.
Second hall, please. Boom.
Somebody brought a
Let's see.
boat.
There's a small rowboat that's tied off near the water's edge.
Weird.
He says,
Anyone?
"Here's the cistern. I mean, feel free to
Is it
explore yourselves.
is
If
it
you
On the
like.
water
boat,
or sewer?
Kadroth.
What do you say?
It'd be just water. Cisterns
Yeah.
are
Yeah, it's
like
just water.
groundwater.
Yeah.
You're just using the
I'm really
water
stuck
to.
on this whole shit thing.
It's not a sewer.
Okay.
It
They
is
don't
not.
shit it in the cistern.
They use it to like wash.
The cistern rinses the shit
So
out
they
of the
didn't
toilet.
flush the boat down here?
Nope. Not a toy boat.
Okay.
In one of those towers is just a massive fucking toilet that they can just push it down. Anyway, all right, well, let's hop in the boat. Might as well. We come this far.
Says, okay. I mean, you're welcome to. I'm afraid that the boat is probably not big enough for all of us. You're welcome to, explore on your own if you wish. Am I free to, return upstairs?
Are you?
No, let's get on the boat.
Okay.
How's my swimming? Can I
It
swim
is
this?
icy.
That's icy. How's
Icy
my ice
water.
swimming?
You are technically resistant to cold, I think, but I think
Try
you're
your
immune
best
to
not
cold.
to.
Still probably pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Are we able? Like, what's up with this spot here?
Those are like
As you-
hallways we can go, I think,
Yeah.
right?
As you walk over to the rowboat, you see there's a room that's empty except for 4 sheet-wrapped bodies lying side by side on the floor.
Ooh.
In here?
Yep. He sees you eyeing it, and Kadra says, "Ah, yes, some cultists who unfortunately paid the price during our less than peaceful takeover of the
Would
castle."
he
I'm
really
afraid.
refer to themselves as cultists?
Yeah,
Or would he be like calling them brothers, you know?
I'm sure he probably would. You're right. He'd probably be calling them
I'm not
brothers
saying
of
that to be
Resistance.
critical.
Mhm.
I'm
No, I know
just
what you mean.
laughing
Yeah,
at like the
yeah.
idea.
You're 100% right. That
Oh
was a
yeah.
mistake on my part. Yeah.
Oh, that's one of my
You know,
evil henchmen.
head and head.
Me and the big bad boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know us.
Okay. Well, is he coming?
Okay.
Are we making him come with us?
Yeah, I think we should. A little hostage. Little human
Well, we
shield.
like,
Or
yeah,
tiefling
he's
shield,
gotta get
whatever
some.
he is.
He's got to get some skin in the game, you know.
Okay. Well, let's see here. 2 of us need to go across, and then 1 person comes back, right? Or how
Yep.
many people can we fit in a boat?
About 2, I think.
All right. Well, we got this is a whole fucking riddle now.
Oh, I know this one.
How many? Yeah,
Two
there
of
we go.
us. 2 of us. We
Get
need to
everybody-
make sure that we always keep eyes on Kadroth.
Do not.
He can't come with the first one.
Do not let the scorpion get on.
Right.
That's the key.
Anybody hop on the boat with me at this moment.
Stone steps right here.
Wait,
Descend.
are we actually doing this? Like, how many can fit on it?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
I mean, I'll let you guys go all the way to where you want to go. We don't have to manually shuttle each other around.
We waste a half
Make us
an
do
hour
a
just like, okay, you made it across. Now come back.
logic puzzle.
So
I don't think there's anything up here. I'm not really interested in that. Just down here or over here.
some steps descend into the icy water.
There
that
might be
partially
something up
floods.
there. We don't know.
Yeah, it's about 20 foot wide, and it's an arched tunnel which continues eastward into the darkness. The roof arches 12 feet above the water, which is
I
about 8
wanna
feet.
go investigate these bodies real quick. I want to see if there's more to it than
Okay.
what was his story? 4 brothers.
He said
what?
there are 4 of our brothers who unfortunately paid the ultimate price during the less than peaceful takeover of the keep.
Okay. I just want to do a quick little investigatory peek ski.
Yeah, go
You know
for
what I'm saying?
Roll investigation.
Yes. I would like to also do that. If I can. Beautiful. Nailed it.
You walk up and kind of poke and say, "Yep, that's the body."
He just trips over one of them.
Confirmed they
Nailed
are
it.
bodies, though? You did confirm that.
Yep, it's true.
Okay.
Good thing we got Silman in the crew.
Where is Selden? Is he underneath somebody? Yeah, I think he's in the boat too, right? Where's he hiding? I don't see Selden.
Investigating too, my
There
bro.
he is. Okay, cool. He's in there. So Silnan walks in and takes a sniff and says, "Yep, those are. I can smell them." But no, he pokes up. He takes his knife and kind of makes a slit in the sheet covering one of them, and finds um, a corpse that is actually made. It's covered in ice, solid.
What?
Just because it's cold down here, or did it?
No, it seems like
Oh.
different ice than you would normally find.
Yikes.
Mystical ice.
Shit, that's some of that magic ice, bro.
At least it's just one of them.
So it's way more, and what I mean by that is it's like way more clear than normal. Normal ice would be kind of cloudy or have some impurities in it, but this ice is like crystal clear. Like you wouldn't know that it has. You almost couldn't tell that it was ice unless you like reached out and tried to touch it and got stopped by like what is almost an invisible force field. So it kind of piques your like the back of your head that this doesn't seem like normal ice.
Seems demonic in nature.
Demon ice. That's spooksy.
Demon ice. Demon
This
ice.
shit stays cold forever. Put that in my Diet Coke.
Some corpse ice.
Mhm.
Yeah, it doesn't. Shit doesn't melt. It stays cold.
The fresh
Let's go.
maker. Do we care
Mentos.
about
All
going
right. Do we need
east
to
or
make a
south?
mental note of this ice on these bodies, or like what's the significance wise? Is it just more of a like, huh,
Remember the
No,
that's
it's
frozen?
interesting,
no.
and then
Remember the frozen Jared Leto we saw?
Jared Leto.
gelato?
It's probably related to the damaged devil that is in this
Yeah.
basement.
He's
Cistern.
damaged. One of
Yeah.
them guys has have damage tattooed across his forehead.
He's all messed up, you know.
Yeah,
His parents just don't get it.
Should they?
All right.
We'll say
Is
this is what
there-
Silnan and Broly are doing while people are shuttling back and
We're
forth.
sh-
The first
yeah.
like while you guys were shuttling back and forth.
They got a good hour before we're back, so it's cool.
Yeah. All right, so end destination is north,
That's-
south.
Well, let's at least peek in
What do
north
you,
since we're
what do you
going by there.
see when you are right in front of this one?
Right. So as you do this, as you skate on by, you see. Nope. You see a rat.
XP.
All right.
Ta-da!
Fee fi fo fum. I smell experience points.
It's above the water level, but it's just you see a rat chewing through the corner of a sack of grain lying on the floor. You don't see much else in there.
Cool.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Move.
What if it's a magic rat?
Might as well do the same down here.
So as you guys get closer here, you see. So as you approach, you feel the temperature drop even further. You can see frost covering the floor of a dark, about 15 square foot room. And then
That's probably where he manifests.
and then straight across from you, you can see about an 8-foot tall pillar of ice with something inside.
Where's this pillar of ice? In the room?
Yeah, it's about right near the back here.
A 15-foot tall pillar of ice with something in it?
8-foot tall pillar of ice with a.
Let's stop by down here. Let's melt that ice. I want the thing.
Give it to me.
I've got a divine curiosity.
So
How I got a bunch of rope. How much rope do I have? Do I have enough to get us to like? Oh wait, we're all. Never mind. We're good. Never mind.
so you guys can kind of crowd in the room here. I assume that Dross and Andor would kind of be first.
Goddamn right.
So what were you saying?
Nothing important. We're good.
Nothing.
We're
You
good.
sure?
Yes.
Charlie
Yeah.
Bronson's
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
got fucking rope.
So you guys want to roll and invest. Whoever wants to take a closer look at the
Yeah,
the
I'm
Boondock
investigating.
Saints reference.
Ooh, there's a chance that Draws may get his tongue stuck to the pillar of ice during his investigation. What do I roll for that?
good question. Roll
I'm gonna roll
doofersry.
intelligence.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, I'm okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm
You,
okay.
you managed to,
I remembered. I'm about to lick it, and I remember.
all right.
Ooh, I investigated something.
So you got right. So you guys kind of cautiously, we'll say, approach the ice pillar. You can kind of see a horned, pale-skinned humanoid figure trapped inside it.
Oh shit.
Uh, the pillar itself is wrapped in black chains, and you can see the wall behind it is covered in a brown fungus. So,
What's Kadroth doing at this very moment? Does
Mm.
he look
kind of
is he
standing.
looking a little bit scared?
No,
I say, Kadra, touch it. Go.
he actually looks a
Let's
little
ask him
proud.
who it is.
Mhm.
Yeah, who is this guy?
You so as you approach, you kind of turn back and ask him, and he says he looks pretty chuffed. He's pretty proud of it. He said, "This is our shrine to Levistus, of course. We worked hard to put it together."
Does it look like a shrine, or does it look like? I mean, I'm looking at the picture in Discord, so I could see how it could be a shrine. But is it an actual person? Can we tell?
What Ando could tell as as he gets closer and does his investigation, he can tell it looks like a wooden mannequin painted and dressed to resemble the Archdevil Levistus. Um, it's encased
Oh,
in
covered
ice,
in
and it
ice.
looks like you can kind of tell the ice was chiseled into a pillar shape and was wrapped in chains. Um, and
Is it cold enough down here for this ice to be like?
mm-mm,
Is it reasonable for this ice to be frozen right now, or is there some sort of
no,
magic
your gut
stuff
tells you
going
that
on?
it's not. It wouldn't be able to keep up by itself. But so, Ross, did you try and stick your tongue on the ice?
I was about to. I got really close. My intelligence saved me, luckily. Well, I mean, you tell me if my intelligence saved me. I rolled a 14 for my
Oh,
intelligence save.
yeah. Your intelligence did save you, but for sure. And you can tell that. So as you do, let's see.
As I do nearly lick it.
Right. As you nearly lick it, um, let's see.
Weird
You
sentence.
have to. Let's see. So you are resistant to cold, right?
I
So
believe so.
you make a Constitution check for me.
Yes, sir. Do I have advantage?
You have advantage because you're ice resistant. So you feel some aggressive cold. You feel it kind of almost like it's trying to chip down your defenses, but it doesn't affect you.
Do
You
I
can.
know that it's coming from the altar?
So you actually, especially with that good of a save, I'll say that you actually feel it coming from behind the altar, where that
Ooh.
brown mold is,
The mold.
that brown
Ooh.
fungus.
Can I, as a druid, check out that mold with like a nature check or something?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Is
Roll
it?
a nature check
I'm
for me.
gonna query the religious archives of my mind.
Mm. With
I should have picked something other than nature.
with a roll like that, you can't quite like you can kind of you can't you don't see anything that tells you that this isn't Levistus or it's not a anything special, but you don't see anything. Nothing hops out to you.
Okay.
Um, so with a nature check like that, uh, yeah, Broly would walk up and kind of pull Dross back a little bit and say, "Well, I'll leave it up to you if you want to do that, but you would know this is brown mold. It feeds on warmth. It draws heat from anything around it, and um, you would know that brown mold is immune to fire, and any source of fire brought within 5 feet of a patch causes it to instantly expand outward toward the fire, covering a 10-foot square area with a source of fire at the center of that area. And it has it basically sucks the heat out of anything
Nice.
nearby, and it reaches out to grab heat.
Yeah, I start like kind of backing people up,
Mhm.
and as a fire druid, I'm particularly
Yes.
not
Alarmed.
excited.
It
And
is for the best that your spirit and your little Spidey guy are not here.
Yeah.
the shadow of the room is kind of cutting off the left side. Is there anything to the left or?
Yes, there is. Yeah, you would
Okay.
be able to see it from here. Here. You'll be able to at least see most of it here.
What's in there?
That, and then I'll do this one too. So you guys. So I'm picturing Dross kind of wandering up to take a closer look. Ando is kind of walking up, kind of closely to take a look and like inspecting, and Dross is kind of wandering up with his tongue out, and Broly basically walks up quickly and grabs you both on the shoulder and kind of pulls you back. And he's not. Broly isn't looking at the altar; he's looking past it, and he points out the brown.
And then I'd convey like a condensed version of what you said to them.
Yeah. No fire.
There's
Fire
a
bad.
part of me that's like wanting to fucking blast it with burning hands, but wait. So what else
He
do I
said it's
know? Do I know
immune
a
to
way?
fire.
You know that
Yeah.
it is immune to fire,
Immune to fire.
and that's really all you know.
Is it
You're
immune
not-
to holy fire?
What if I really give it some oomph?
Yeah, some real conviction.
If you really mean it this time. What are they in these side rooms?
Let's see. So yeah, you would know from your check, Broly, that it is immune to fire, but it's actually it can be just you actually destroy it with cold, despite the thing. But
So
but
it's weak,
Kadra-
it's susceptible to cold.
yeah.
Extra cold.
Mhm. So you would see kind of poking. So you guys kind of resolve that situation, I guess, and you kind of get drawn back, and then I assume at that point you maybe start looking to the left and right because you're the altar's kind of drawn all your attention at this point up to this point, right? Does that sound right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So you start looking
because the altar's like right here,
like front
right?
and center, right? Yep. So you would see, so to this side, you see an unlit room that's empty except for an iron lever that protrudes from an iron plate embedded in the north wall.
We got a lever.
I can also ice knife the fungus. Since it's a dex saving throw, which I'm gonna assume the fungus has no dexterity. It would do 2d6 cold to it.
You going for it, bro?
Wait, so what's in the other room? A lever?
Got a lever, not a fighter in here.
Ask what's his dick what the lever does.
So
See what it says.
Kadroth is says that's the lever that opens the what would you call it? The door. Is
Portcullis?
it a door? Yeah, like the
The cistern.
yeah, it's a door. You would call it the blue marble door up here at the other end of the
Okay.
hallway here.
I cast ice knife on the fungus.
And he as he's explaining that you do that, and he turns and starts to yell, "No, you'll harm our shrine."
Nah, dude, I'm adding ice to give you more ice,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Yo, dog,
Bro.
I heard you liked ice. I fucking blast the shit out of it too.
You do. Yep. So it
So it
kind
would
of
do the 5 piercing, 7 cold to it.
that's enough for it to shrink to a considerably smaller
Hmm.
section. So it doesn't quite
To
go away.
reveal a
But it,
doorway or something.
no, it just kind of shrinks down into like a foot by foot square of mold.
Son
Just
of a
kind of hide
bitch
out behind.
diver.
Hmm.
How big is it? How big? It was covering the whole wall before?
It's like 10 foot by 10 foot square
And how big
before,
is it now?
1 foot
like
by 1
1
foot.
foot by 1 foot.
And it's just a small little patch on the wall.
Yep. And you can see the ice and around the shrine start to melt a little bit.
Um, I don't know, guys. Should I hit it again, or do we want to get through that? Because we sent you, Andy sent something on the other side of the wall, right? Or was he sensing the fungus?
He was sensing. No,
The
Andy didn't sense anything. He
No,
just
I just knew. I
Someone,
figured out what
maybe
the
it's
statue
draws.
was.
It might have been draws. Someone sensed something behind the shrine.
no. I so what I was saying is that Dross and Andy were inspecting the mannequin, and you were looking past it to the mold because you knew what it was and what harm it could do to the people. I think that's what I was saying at that, but I don't
That's
remember.
that
Mm-hmm.
makes sense to me. What you were saying.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought. Okay, I'm sorry.
The
I thought we were
because
trying to
the
get through this wall.
Oh, good.
No, the mold is behind the altar, just kind of
Good.
hanging out.
God.
But I assume the mold is what's causing
Yeah,
the
that's
extreme cold in here.
But as a rival religious person, I'm down to deface this altar.
Should I just wait? If I get
If
rid of
we
that
if we get rid
last
of
bit
the,
of fungus,
will there be some like warmth down here then?
so yeah, because
Will
it
the
started to
ice
melt
melt?
the thing.
Yeah.
All right, should I just blast it again?
What does it cost you?
Well,
That's a
is
level
it
1
gonna
spell slot.
so
Kadroth gonna be
as you're
all?
thinking about this, Kadroth kind of is moving about and he's looking concerned and he kind of freezes in his mind and he says, "Friends, Levistus just spoke to us, the cultists, and he warned us that you seek to defile his altar, and if you proceed, you will no longer have our protection."
Well,
Well, that was ominous, you little dope.
Mhm.
Um,
Cast.
what's in this other room before we get too deep?
Yeah.
Where I'm in front
As
of.
as that's happening, you hear a voice.
all of us?
Oh,
Uh-huh. Let's see here. Yes, here.
Is it friendly?
oh, damn, she looked hot.
Hear a voice. Let's see. Let me see if I can share
Everest.
her screen with you. You hear a voice, and she walks out of her. So you looking by to this, you see a room that appears to be the private quarters of an albino tiefling who has a small desk in the dark, writing in a book with white leather covers. So she's got an ink black crow perched on one of her horns, um, and she says, "What is the meaning of this disturbance?"
How did we not see this bitch before?
That's what.
She's in the
Didn't we
side
look in
room.
there?
She's basically sitting in the dark. It is not. There's not much of light in there, but
She's
she was
chosen to
kind of sitting
reveal
in the dark.
herself.
She says, "I was enjoying some peace and quiet."
I saw some fucked up fungus, and I can't abide.
What is this? Is
She
this your
says,
home?
"Everyone knows that brown fungus is no harm to anyone who is not stupid enough to disturb it."
Ooh.
B.
Damn, this bitch is cold.
You must be pretty stupid yourself because clearly I disturbed it. And I'm fine.
She says, "I'll admit you are smarter than your average traveler who would try and to use fire to burn it, but still."
Good comeback.
Mm-hmm.
I'll admit, you did fine.
That you're
You
better
did
than
good,
the
kid.
average traveler.
Smarter than the
what's
average
this
man.
shrine here, huh?
Yeah,
What you doing?
Clearly a shrine to Levistus. What else would it be?
listen here, smartass. Kadroth already told us. We know that it's a shrine to Levistus.
We know what you're really up to.
What are you doing down here?
Who's
That's
got
the real
good
question.
charisma? Who's got the riz? Hit her with a deception.
I might have some deception.
You got some riz?
I think I got the riz.
I got +3.
Are you a Rizmax king?
What do I need to do?
I think you just
I don't.
click
I mean,
that.
I'm
Not a
just.
charisma save, but you can use like
I was thinking about like persuasion or
yeah,
deception.
can use persuasion.
I've got pretty good. I got +3 persuasion.
Mine is dog shit, so we don't want me doing it.
Okay,
Well, let's just see.
I got persuasion.
Oh, he did better.
So what are you guys trying to say to her?
Well, let Rast do it
Yeah.
since he's.
I will.
We may not get the answer we want, but it'll be entertaining either way.
Yeah.
I will persuade you to join forces with us.
That's gonna be like a DC 30 check.
He says, "I came here."
No, let the man cook. Come on, let him roll. Let's give him a
Okay.
chance.
She says, "I came here to continue my studies and to use this castle as a home base because my fellow brothers in Levistus claimed it and they offered me safe refuge.
What are you studying?
That is none of your business."
Will you tell us anyway?
Yeah.
You ask nicely.
What if we said please?
I appreciate the sentiment, but that is still none of your business. Appreciate the politeness, but
Well,
Simon, you're transmitting.
Oh my god.
oh my god.
oh my god.
All right, but why are you sitting in the dark?
She said, "I don't mind the dark."
She can
Yeah,
just
some
be in the
weird
dark.
goth shit. You would say that, you fucking albino goth bitch. Black Crow sitting in the fucking dark.
Andy does not have the riz.
Says, "I would appreciate it if you would leave me in peace."
Yeah, I don't know what this bitch's deal is. I think we should just hit the
Yeah.
lever and go.
I'm like fine to leave her, I suppose, because it's not. She doesn't seem all
There's
that.
something here that we haven't
Yeah.
like cracked. Like there's a lot going on here to have it be a non-event.
I would
You know?
agree.
Do you want
In the
to,
picture, in her picture, she had two little like.
Let's just pretend to be the fucking. We
gargoyles
already
with
like led a coup in another town. Let's just be the fucking police and be like, well, we need to confiscate all of your literature, and we're taking this shrine with us to evidence lockup.
Or I guess maybe we just say,
And then see what
let's just
happens.
fucking be honest with her and be like, look, we were just upstairs with this old bitch, and she said that the world's gonna end if we don't save it, and we're trying to save it. So anything? You got something? What are you studying?
Yeah, Levistus is bad. Okay.
Are you
Okay.
obstructing my investigation?
Have you seen that fucking rapey smile
Stop
on his
resisting!
face?
Stop resisting!
Yeah, stop resisting. I will conclude my investigation.
All right, so I heard a lot of stuff. What do you guys
It sounds like we're the cops now.
You know, how about this? Like,
The thing I'll say
I'm a
before you
fire
make-
druid, and you got this dark fucking moss. I'm fucking this place up. I can't abide by it. What say ye to that?
So one thing I'll say before you make your final decision is that you guys would remember from not too long ago the note you found in Nildar's study referencing the Arcane Brotherhood. represent. What did you find? You found something.
Tiefling wizard.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You
Arcane
referenced.
Brotherhood, Care Denival, question mark. Is that
Yep.
where we
Oh,
are?
That's where you are.
oh. She might
On
be the
the,
teaching wizard.
so wait, so Nildar wrote that, though.
Right. Yep. He
And we
was
don't like
trying.
Dildar, so maybe this bitch doesn't like Dildar
So maybe
either.
I'm guessing that she doesn't like him either. So
He
let's
Hey,
was
do you
trying
just.
to
like
find.
All right,
Nildar?
I'm gonna ask her if she's a member of the Arcane Brotherhood.
She
Yeah, that's
pauses
it.
and she says, "I am."
Cool. Okay. Anyway, bye.
Hmm.
So,
I mean, we
are we
we
thinking that we're
we
kind of
killed
allies with
Mildar,
them?
right? I mean, should we like let her know that he's fucking dead and we did it and we're on the same side here?
Yeah, he was
Even though
looking
we
for
don't
him.
really know, even though we really don't know that she's on our side, but I bet she is.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll tell her that Nildar, the Dwergar, was looking for her. Not to worry
Yeah, we
about it.
found. Well, that's what I'd say. We found this note when we from Dildar, where she's like, "Oh, fucking Dildar, that nutsack."
All
But
right.
no, that makes sense. Now, okay, we're onto something here. So, because we found the note from Nildar that said "Tiefling Wizard at Care Deniable?"
And
question
Nilgar
mark.
was going to try and get that note to the Frost Druids, who really wanted to know where the Arcane Brotherhood was. The
Okay,
only
so
thing that Nilgar won't
let's.
have this is the Shardlin, and what they're trading for it is the information about who the Arcane Brotherhood is and where they are, and what they're doing
Okay,
with the Frost Druids.
so yeah, I think we can let her in on our investigation that we may or may not have just stumbled into, but uh,
So you are
just say
police.
like, hey, we fucked up Nildar. They are on a mission to collect Shardolin, and we found this note amongst his on his person's. What you know anything about it?
It says, "You killed Nildar.
Oh yeah,
Nildar Sunblight."
oh yeah,
Yes,
fucked him up.
yes, ma'am. He did,
Now, and
And
we're looking for his brother too.
and here's the evidence, and I hold up a
and his
Yeti
dad
to
said,
She doesn't give much, but you can tell that she's like she at least lets it slip a little bit that her tune has changed about you guys a little bit. She doesn't think you're quite like the, you know, noisy, annoying, bumbling travelers that you were when you
oh,
first walked in here.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
we're not like the other guys."
Yeah. So she doesn't give much, but you can kind of tell that she's softened at least a little bit. She says, "I see. Well then."
Well then,
Well, then tell us more.
tell me more.
So now, do you want to tell us what you're working on?
She says, "No, that's my own private business, but
All
I
right.
I
Let me drop
appreciate
some knowledge on you, honey. We're also working with Valin Harpel. That name mean anything to you?
It does.
Yeah, yeah. How about
Just like son
Jant?
of a bitch.
How about Jant? Also a good buddy of ours.
Yeah, that
Huh?
motherfucker owes me
Huh?
20 bucks.
Anything? Anything? How about now? What are you working on? White bitch.
uh,
You what, bitch?
it would be like villain to rope in adventurers like yourselves to further her exploits here, but I'm afraid that you're still barking up the wrong tree. She has her business here. I have mine. Um, she
We are trying to murder frost druids. How about now?
Well, that I can admit is a noble pursuit. Um, but yeah, I'm afraid that we are just not, you know, we're not. What would she say? She'd say we're not.
We're not so
She gonna
different,
she just
It's
says
fine. You're not that into us. It's fine. Just
it tain't
just say our
happening.
feelings and don't lead us.
Just fucking say it,
It's fine.
lady.
It tain't
You would,
happening, Captain.
you would say you've made it
It's not
clear
me,
that
it's
we are
you.
not enemies, but that does not mean that we are allies.
All right. Well, I'll be fucking up the shrine before I go.
That would be unwise.
Oh yeah. What are you gonna do?
Why is that?
She says, "Fuck around and find out."
Who's got the silent spell? It's
Silence?
not a very big space. We could just fucking silence this room, and then she's useless.
I don't have silence.
I think we need a wizard. Actually, clerics have it. I think sometimes.
Ando?
I don't believe I have silence, but I'll check my spells. It's probably one that I
When
could
we're
take.
not
I
in
just don't have
combat,
it.
you can swap it out. So as long as it's like on your spell list for
Oh,
clerics.
all right.
Like
Which
if we actually want to
let's
kick this
see the
chick's ass,
entire-
like she's a tiefling wizard. If she's silenced, she can't do shit. And I think silence is an AoE. It's not like a save.
What happened here? Why can't I see?
Why
I
can't
think
I?
technically you have to pick your spells at the beginning of the day, right?
Oh
Yeah, I think you're
yeah.
right.
My bad. Yeah, you're right.
But I
Oh.
somehow added this thing to it. Oh,
Oh god.
Doing cool things, Ando.
He's doing his abjuration cantrips.
yeah, I just started. I don't even know.
Fireball.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Fireball.
it's a second level spell for clerics.
Are we going in on
Yeah.
Avarice?
dude,
I don't know.
I don't know if
I
we
did
need
a
to
bunch of talking. You guys tell me what you guys want to do.
I don't know if we need to I think we're on the same side.
I
Personally.
don't like this Levistus shit though.
I'm not drawing the... I mean, Levistus is like... We can't fight Levistus, dude.
We're not. No, we're not going to. He's like barely here. He's a voice that's like talking to these cultists. I guess we haven't. I don't know. I guess we haven't found any. Have we found any evidence they're doing bad shit other than kidnapping the speaker? All right. How about
No.
we'll just say to Avarice, like, all right, well, we'll just be grabbing the speaker on our way out, but see ya.
She says, "Very well. If that will allow you to leave in peace, then do what you will."
I mean,
And she
I
looks
just
at Cat
Oh,
maybe
it's peace they
at
like,
least-
eh? My
at least reiterate
least
to
favorite
her.
thing.
I don't know. I
At
kind of
least
want to
we
fight
can
this.
reiterate. Well, I think we're on the same side here.
Yeah.
I just think she's being very coy and
All right.
kind of.
Drowse, hit
bitchy
the
about
lever.
it.
Let's see what happens.
I'm hitting that lever.
And
Smack
Kadra,
it.
when you guys say that, Kadra says, but, and then she looks at him, and then he shuts up.
Oh,
Oh, you
something bigger
motherfucking-
afoot. Something's
okay.
bigger is afoot. Dude, I don't like this bitch.
Yeah, it's like so. All right, so I stop and turn around and look at her and be like, "Look, we're on the same side here. Clearly, there's something you're not telling us, and you're not telling us for a reason. We're gonna find out eventually. Let's work together and get this shit done.
She says,
And if not, we're
You
just gonna leave
scratch
this room
my
and ask.
back.
If not, we're just gonna leave this room and make Kadroth tell us anyway. So you might as well be the one."
If you scratch our sack, we'll scratch yours.
The funny thing about my
says-
sack is it's on my penis.
So she says, "Do what you will. I can tell that you have worked with Villain quite a bit because you're used to a different breed of a different side of the Arcane Brotherhood. My business is my own. This and she kind of ruffles her nose and says, "This cult is a means of an end, as an end to me. They're fanboys of Levistus, but I have my own designs, and I will see them through, whether you stand in my way or not."
Who do you worship?
She said, "Levistus. He grants power to those who are not afraid to reach out and grab it."
Grab this. Are we making her grab this?
Roll to make her grab this.
Oh my god.
No, what? I wasn't.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, now I'm uncomfortable.
So she's basically saying, "Look, you do what you want with these fucking fanboys
Mhm.
and lackeys. I'm my own person. I'm here because it's quiet and it's people leave me alone and nothing more. Like I have no I have no fealty or no. I basically the vibe she's getting off is she's not going to about to let you, fuck up a shrine to Levistus willingly, but she doesn't really care what else happens here.
I don't know. I think Ras hits the lever, and that's fine. We start walking out, but on our way out, not to put uh, not to put words in your mouth, Broly, but I think you just like on your way out, you just fucking like ice dagger that last little bit of brown mold, just piss her off, and then see what she does.
Fully support this.
Could
Like
we?
as you're walking out the door, you just turn around real quick and just whip a knife at it, and then we walk out.
Do you think we can find use in this brown mold? Like bag it and throw it on a fire
God.
and watch it do some
It's
crazy
like walking
shit?
around with anthrax, dude.
Yeah.
And then every time we're in a cave or
Yeah,
something,
bro.
we need a torch. It's like, fuck! It just jumps out again.
You think the big bad boss can not die to anthrax? It's a good weapon to have.
The secret.
Yeah, I say we just let the speaker go and get the fuck out of here.
The whole place, or are you talking about going deeper into the spot?
I think we're done with this spot. Exiting the cistern probably puts us outside.
Over here?
I would think so. It's usually how cisterns work.
Let's find out.
Well, hit the lever, and then we'll open it up, and then.
Okay.
I mean, Kadroth probably knows what's down here.
I hit the lever. I'll roll D20.
The lever.
I roll 14 on the lever.
So you pull it on the lever. It's pretty, rusty, not easy to do, but you're able to do it without too much issue.
Come on. Okay. Okay.
So, Avarice is standing there with her arms crossed over her chest and is kind of tapping her foot, waiting for you
Well,
guys to
tell
leave.
Valen you said hi and that you were extraordinarily useless.
She kind of sniffs at the air and turns around and goes back to her studies.
Cool. See ya.
Just real bitch.
Enjoy sitting in the dark, you fucking
Creep.
Do you want this open or closed? I want to do the opposite of whatever she says.
yeah.
She says, closed, please.
Yeah, leave it an open. Get fucked.
And then,
So everyone just leave a
Suddenly,
middle finger as they walk
suddenly
out. Yeah.
ambush. Fucking
As
20
you-
cultists pop out.
as you turn around, you close the door, and you feel a rush of air, and you see a mage hand come out of nowhere, and then close the door behind you, in a fashion that basically
Made her
clips
expend
the-
a use of mage
up down.
hand.
Mhm.
Get fucked.
Nice, dude. We win.
Yep.
Nailed it.
Worth.
Totally got the best of that interchange.
Yep.
Hashtag worth it.
So Kadroth looks extremely unsettled at the idea of letting the speaker go. He's kind of wringing his hands a little bit, and he looks a little bit troubled, but he clearly can't,
So what's he gonna do?
So you guys want to hop in the boat and head
East.
or
Yes, please.
Yarp.
you hop in there, and let's see. So it is. Let's see. It's a slab of blue marble that's half submerged, and it's been raised up or lowered down, I guess, by opening the lever.
Blue marble? That's beautiful.
So it's pretty dark in here. There's no light. No light reaches into this space, but let me open it up for you. So you won't be able to see without fire or dark vision.
I've
or
got a
something.
lantern on my mace.
All right. So let's see. Okay.
Do we take the boat through it?
Yeah,
Oh,
you kind of
okay.
have to because it's
Yeah.
water, like all the way through, right? So the dark cistern continues for about another 40 feet beyond the blue marble slab. The water in this part of the cistern is pretty much undisturbed. There's a narrow tunnel carved into the north wall. Here, so you guys make your way over there, and
Yeah.
you see So okay, so you guys pull up in your boat. Um, so
Pull up
there's
to
a
the
5 foot
spot.
wide, 8 foot high tunnel that leads to a dark, cold room that reeks of filth.
I love filth.
You
This is where all
love
those
filth.
poops are going that you were talking about.
Mm-hmm. Finally, dude, we uncovered the mystery.
All the poops. The poop. The
Found
poop.
the poop.
So
Is
are you leading the way, Dross?
I am. Is my lantern illuminating enough of the room, or
So you walk your way in. So you just kind of
I
walking in.
go this far?
Okay. So you get you
Is this
see
is the smell bearable
it
or
is
unbearable?
not great. So you feel two people basically jump at you and start trying to punch you and
Mm.
yeah, we'll leave it there.
I don't like to be that.
This doesn't sound like real combat. This sounds like Droz will be
Right.
fine.
So what would you do?
They're not trapped in their.
I guess it depends on my vision, really. Like, what am I able to see? What's
You're
going on
picture
in here?
yourself in a dark room with your light kind of dimly lighting the way, and as you walk out of this passage into the room, basically there were two people hiding on either side of the door that basically try and jump you. But um, so what would you do in that scenario?
I would probably seek my lord's help, and I would cast Armor of Garrix. If I can do a combat turn thing.
A spectral flame that covers you in your gear. You gain 5 temporary hit points. So what does it look like?
This is just
What does
heroism.
your armor look like?
No, this is armor of. It's got a different name and it's for ice, I think, instead of fire.
What does it look like?
Agatha. I think it starts
Oh,
with.
armor of Agathis. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What does it look like? It's the same type of flame as my lantern, but it emits from my bone armor.
Nice. So at the sudden surge of light, the people who had tried to jump you are kind of pushed back, and their clothes get a little bit singed, and the other people in the room kind of all push back and cower against the walls.
Does this give me added vision? Can I better
Yeah,
see
so
what's going
you
on in here?
see pretty well, and you see basically um, five emaciated people basically huddling and trying to shelter their eyes as they try and adjust because they've been in basically pitch black darkness here for who knows how long.
I've never seen such a
Okay.
bright and brave paladin before.
It's true. A true beacon of light.
They're cowering at
So
my
now we're finding the fucked up shit they're doing.
glory.
Okay.
I'm like, what's going on in here?
He says, "Are you here to free us?"
Depends on your allegiance. To
I
Garrix.
turn and look at Kadroth.
Garrix.
I turn around to Kadroth and just give him that sort of disappointed dad look. Like, what the fuck you doing, man?
He says they were the servants who wouldn't swear, who they tried to mount a rebellion after we took over, so we had no choice, but we didn't want to kill them, so we locked them down here.
That is killing.
No,
You buffoon.
No, we give them all the shit that we drop down here.
we bring
They
them.
eat like kings.
We give them an opportunity to cut the shit and be cool.
Are any of them like mortally wounded or on death's door or anything like that?
No, they're mostly middle-aged people. There's one guy who's 64-ish.
He's just ready to retire.
I say we swap them out. We free these fucks and put Cad bitch in there instead.
Hey, the old switcheroo.
Um, See
The
how he likes
punishment
it.
fits the crime.
It does.
We're gonna
Yeah,
You're
need
the
a bigger
paladin.
boat.
If you agree, then that seems like what we should do.
Let me listen to Garrix, who's got the size crystal.
So I whisper into Whatnot's ear and say, "Yeah, you should totally do that."
I go, well, by Garrix I must.
So how does it go down? Do you guys like talk about this openly in front of him, or is this kind of like a decision that you're making? How does this go down? I just want to know
We
how
tell Kadra to help escort them out of the room, and then we leave him last, and like me and him are handing off the hostages to like people in the boat,
Mm-hmm.
and then the last one hops in the boat and he looks like he's about to go in, and I put my hand on his chest. I go, no, you stay.
He
It's
he
like the
looks
opposite of Iron Giant. Like you, you stay. I go.
Stay.
he looks confused and then worried, and he
gets
says,
it.
but
I go, you
but
get it. You get it.
And then meanwhile, I go tap that lever, closing him off in there.
gotcha. So he is
Wait for
he
me.
like he certainly
Well,
doesn't
no,
fight
you're
back or
out
anything like that, but
probably.
he says they'll notice I'm gone. Don't don't
Yeah, so you'll be fine.
don't do
Yeah.
this. And you
I'm
can
like,
kind of still
just
hear him
ask Levistus
yelling.
for help. No big deal.
And you can kind of hear him whining and complaining as the marble slab slams shut again. And all the villagers
Later, bitch.
residents are overwhelmingly oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're
So
welcome, but your job's not done here.
so we'll take all you guys over here. Kadroth's here. So you've made it this far. You're basically all the way over here at the other side of the boat. You've got these five servants who are pretty emaciated. They look like they're having a hard time, keeping their wits about them and standing and things like that. They are pretty malnourished.
So when we go up this ladder,
And there's gonna be three cultists there.
we have to take the cultists out. Yep.
Yeah, you might not have to. You can see what you can do.
No, we can tell him where Kadroth told us to take these out and hose them down in the yard.
Mm-hmm.
I got an idea.
I bet
You
they're
got better
stupid.
deception
We could
than
probably talk to them. I bet they're idiots.
yeah. If you've got some Riz, Raz, you should
I'm trying to think
do a
of.
deception check.
Riz Raz.
You guys could also have one person go up first. You don't have to all go up at the same time. You can go up there and do some talking before anybody
Or
sees
lead them
anything.
away.
I'm not trained in deception, but I do have persuasion.
Well, yeah, you can do that too. You could tell them that Kadroth needs them to go and scrub dishes in the kitchen.
It'd be interesting if we could get them to go try to free Kadroth and then break the lever when they're on the other side of the door. Maybe
Actually,
I'm overthinking
that's
this
not a bad idea, though.
I'm overthinking
Well,
the
but we
entire
could-
interaction. We should just slam them, bros.
Well, either that, or you could just send one person up there and be like, "Hey, we need help. A door's shut and Kadroth is trapped." And then we get him down there, and then we just fucking push him in the
No,
water.
when they're on the boat, we just sink it.
Yeah, let's sink
Yeah.
the boat.
That'll fuck over Avarice too in a funny way.
Hmm.
She'll have to use Ice Walk or some shit to get out.
But we need to hide the hostages though, because they'll see
Yeah,
them.
just in the dead bodies up here.
So
no
put
big
the
deal.
hostages up with the dead bodies.
They're definitely gonna assume we're killing them.
Well, we could tell the hostages that we're trying to.
Okay, here's the plan. You go
Would
over
they?
there, lay with these dead bodies, and close your eyes,
Mhm.
and nothing bad is gonna happen.
Play dead next to dead bodies.
Yeah, you're good.
We won't abandon you like you were just
Uh,
abandoned for several days. No big deal. I know you don't have abandonment trauma. It's okay.
Just trust us. You'll be fine.
Yeah, toss them up here for now. I'm gonna go up the ladder and persuade these lovely gentlemen.
Yes.
So Dross makes his way up.
Don't mind
Ladder.
the flaming armor now.
So one of the cultists has gone on this dude. So there's just two guys in here playing cards on a barrel. They look at you as you come up out of the trapdoor.
Very casually, I say, "Hey, gentlemen, very casual right now, no big deal, but Kadrock needs your help with the lever, so..."
I like how you said,
Casual.
"Hello, casual
I'm
boys, very
busy."
casual,
It is
human
I,
things.
casual
Yeah.
guy.
Hello."
So that'll be good enough. So
May I persuade you to go help with the lever?
he says,
Could you please take a break from your American football game?
"Go sports ball."
Mhm.
They say, is it sticking again?"
It's sticking again. I think it's because it's so chilly down there.
I see.
So bring a bunch of flames, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's get him eaten by. Oh wait, no. Did you bust up the rest of that brown mold? That would
No,
have been
he
cool.
didn't.
If we set a trap,
Still a little
For
bit
them.
left.
we gotta.
But
It's
they know.
it'd
I
be
mean,
kind
these
of
guys know all about the black mold. So it's the brown mold.
that's
You
true.
know,
They can't be
bamboozled.
tricked. I mean, they're about to be, but not by that.
You said they were playing cards?
Yeah.
Do they put down their hands like they're going to continue when they come back? Because as soon as they're out of the room, I want to see what their hands were and swap them.
Yeah, they put it down and they kind of eye each other, and then they like not in like a suspicion of you way, but a suspicious of each other, trying to make sure the other one doesn't cheat. And then they. So what are you guys doing down here? Are you guys just kind of standing there, leaning against the wall, or
Yeah,
are you...
trying to look extra casual.
I see, extra casual. So roll for casuality.
Smoking.
Yeah, being really
Deception,
brief.
clearly.
I'm just flipping a coin and leaning against the wall. You know.
I see.
Yeah.
Who has a cigarette in their mouth?
Nice.
Option, okay, I like it.
I for
So
sure have a
fucking
cigarette.
casual, dude. He's laying down.
Yeah.
But
He's ready to ask when they come down. Hey, what do you guys got a light?
Mhm.
If you were to look more closely at Silnan's cigarette, it's actually like a candy cigarette.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He just sits there and like
Bad for
fake
you.
smokes it and then takes a bite out of
He
the end.
looks so cool doing it, you don't even notice.
Crunch.
Right.
All right, so
Smoking's bad for you, bro.
He grew
This
one
stuff's
mustache hair now.
the cultists come down. So can the rest of you guys roll deception to make yourselves look super chill,
yeah.
super chill, and
Oh
cool?
God.
Just casual, no
So
big deal.
Yeah, no big
I'm
deal.
looking pretty chill.
Yeah, you sure are.
Chill, bro.
Surely.
Oh my God. Are we
All
like in
these-
a gang? Do we start like snapping our fingers?
All these
Yeah.
blizzards got us
Oh
chill.
no!
Oh, fuck.
A drip of sweat.
damn
He's
it,
got a
no.
flop sweat.
Oh, no.
God.
Oh, I need to know
God damn it.
No.
how unchill you are.
Oh my
He's
God.
just literally fucking pacing in the corner, and he just goes, hey, get in the boat, motherfuckers!"
Can't even. Oh my God.
Yell. You just yell the words "I'm casual."
Yeah.
Like pointedly, like staring at
Hey.
them.
Oh my God.
Acting
guy's
casual.
I think the flop sweat is the appropriate one. I'm like
Oh,
flop
God.
sweating, and they can see me like getting
it's
just
so
ready
cold
to
down
attack
here, and
them.
you're still sweating like crazy.
So here's what happens. So the two guards come down. Silnan and Andor are just kind of very super casually, like you almost don't even notice them. They're like kind of blended into the wall, super chill. And Broly is like in the thing here, and he's like got his feet on one side and his back on the other, and he's like up off the ground, just trying to super chill, like trying to block the way up to the thing to make sure they don't look up there. Looking very, very not cool about it.
Don't
And they
look
both-
this way.
Don't look this way. Nothing to see here.
Nobody
And they kind of stop and they look at you and they say, "What's your deal?"
I'm casual.
Persuasion check. Persuasion check. Persuasion check. Persuasion check.
Roll persuasion. See if you can
Well,
let me know what to say.
persuasion or deception, some kind of charisma.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
brother.
Oh,
No, no.
my.
On a roll,
No,
boys.
no.
On a roll.
So what do you say to try and persuade him
I
to?
say,
Yell, I'm
well, if I'm
casual.
the 6, it's probably like, just. It's mostly just a lot of really long pauses. I'm like struggling to come up with what to say. Just,
There's
I'm just. Well, I mean, the thing,
You know.
the thing.
so they are suspicious and they start to try and peek past you, and they let me roll a perception check for them
Am I arriving behind him soon after
if you'd like to.
soon after trading the hands?
Yeah, if you'd like to, for sure.
I just want to make sure I'm in the same room.
Yeah. Yep. I'll let you come down the ladder.
You can see where this is headed.
Let's see. Where is there? How do I do this? Oh, it's not intelligence, right? What would it be? What is their perception? It's wisdom. Wisdom, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. They see past you and they see the townspeople laying there, and they pause for a minute and they're like, What are they? And then they pull out their swords.
Oh, really?
Roll.
Initiative
Okay,
time.
so
Let me put away my weapon.
no, that's cute.
Let me unlimber
Maybe
my
ask your dad if he
claw.
can give you a nickel.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's see
Oh,
how
where's my
they're-
initiative?
Alright, hang on.
Oof.
All right, it's not great.
Not great. What do you guys see? Do you guys see the turn list?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys see?
Rolly and then draws and then me and then
Well,
some.
Do you see a bunch on?
Or no, wait, yeah. I don't see
Draws
them on the.
18.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Rounds 18. These fools roll. Roll initiative. There it is. Oh yeah.
Jesus.
All right.
Bastards.
So they pull out their swords and they go. One goes to attack Andor.
Oh, does he now?
Yeah. He rolls an 8. That's not
It's
good.
gonna miss.
The
Yeah.
other guy goes for Silnan and he rolls a 15.
Armor class is 15, so I don't know what to do.
It's a hit.
Just
Right.
equal. Just
Ty goes to
equal,
the
right?
attacker, I believe.
Nothing
Right?
tie goes to me. So
He goes 4 slashing damage.
yeah. Fine.
All right, that's the end of their turn.
Moi? We don't have a.
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
not in the right order in the turn order.
Yeah, sorry.
thing.
Joss's turn.
We should reorder the turn order thing, though. I think if
Yeah.
you.
Because I see a whole bunch and I'm trying to get them out of here without doing that. But let's see here. So sorts. We'll just do the sort ascending.
You can't. You sort it yourself.
I can.
Or no, I meant
right.
Ras.
You
You
can.
can click on sort and you can change it.
I'm
Can't you?
clicking it, but it's not
It
doing
doesn't
anything.
do anything for me either.
Oh, I just realized. I just happened to click it
Yeah.
as Diber was sorting it, so it worked for me.
Diver, you got rid of the token.
I did.
Yeah, I don't see it on the map anymore.
Yeah, something weird happened.
Can you control Z that?
Yes, I can. There you go. Thank you. Cool.
What
Alright.
does draws do? Well, what's a bull rush look like these days? I'm searching bull rush. Isn't there like a
Like a charge and a shoulder check
Yeah.
or something like that? What does that look like? Right. Tackle and grapple.
some sort of tackle
Tackle and
push?
grapple.
I believe the phrase is grab and crab.
Grab them and crab them.
Pushing attack.
Yeah, you
It's a
can do push.
maneuver.
That's
I'm a
like Battle Master
noob.
Fighter, though.
Oh,
That's not.
yeah.
Shoving, push mechanics. Let's see.
I'll be right back.
Well, I think maybe I'll just attack if I can't find it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, gotcha.
So, I'll step up to Mr. Close to Me, and I'll say, don't get so close to me, Mr. Close to Me.
Excuse me,
Excuse
Mr. Close to me.
Pardon me. Oh, that's just damage. I apologize. I want this.
Miscusi.
That will miss.
Fucking missed.
Bastard.
Dash it. Alright, next is Broly.
My turn.
Yeah.
I stepped away for a second. What did you do, Ras?
I just went up to him
He
and tried to hit him with my
fucking
flail,
missed.
and I whiffed on my flail in the middle of the hallway. It was embarrassing.
Everyone was
Grabbing a
super-
drink.
Do you guys think if I throw out a burning hands,
And we all clapped.
it's gonna like fill the whole room with fungus?
What's
No,
the
but
radius
it'll
of
fill
that
the whole
brown?
room with fire.
What's the radius of that brown mold in terms of finding? Like, there's none in the room we're in now, right? It was just behind the altar.
Diver.
Correct.
Yeah.
And like,
that
what's
would be
the
fire.
range of it? Like finding fire, because that could severely limit Broly.
Let's fucking go.
That's
So I basically walk up to them and do like a cone that would go and just hit them. It's like a cone that extends from my hand, so
gotcha.
Cone hands.
I'm not gonna try to draw it, but I think it's
Yeah, I get what you mean.
So yeah, DC 14 Dex save
Okay.
and 9 fire, and I think half if they save. If I remember right.
One saves and one fails.
All right, so 9 and then was it 4? I guess.
Okay, right. So they are unhappy about it. That's for sure.
Nice. Get fucked.
All right. Next is Silnan.
Well, I think you guys know what time it is. It's Moonblade time.
That's your lightsaber.
If I unsheathe this Moonblade, is there a chance that it intimidates them into like just going to cower in the corner? Like, you guys were actually very chill. I apologize.
You are. Yeah. They
What about now?
Ooh,
Yeah.
my.
they stare at your amazing, awesome Moonblade in awe
Oh, wow.
as it comes slashing down at their faces. So that'll hit.
Perfect. Yeah, whichever one. Whoever went at me gets
Yeah, the
the
left one
full
here.
deal.
Mhm.
That's the guy that did it.
That's the guy. Full damage. Alright, so that'll take this guy down.
Oh.
He did.
Oh, just
Well,
a
they
one
don't have
hit?
a whole,
Is that a
they don't
one
have
hit?
a whole lot of health. Yeah.
They're
This
just
got
little
2 shots.
cultists.
Mm-hmm. The other
Oh,
guy,
boys.
They're
he says,
just little
don't get-
cultists.
get cut down, and he says, I give up. Please don't kill me.
Yeah, good. Good idea.
Damn, now would be a good time for a catchphrase.
I say
Damn.
fucking kill him.
That is the
They attacked
catchphrase.
us. He attacked us. I say fucking finish him.
Looks like
I agree, but it's not my turn. But Broly, if you get him.
yeah.
I don't know, Diver, what's the ruling on that? If I want
Nice to meet you.
to show no mercy. Yeah.
It's up to Ando. It's Andor's turn.
Alright, yeah, Ando.
These guys don't know shit either. It's not like I can be like, hey, I'll let you live. You saw what we did to that old lady up there, you know. I'll let you live if you tell us this stuff. But he doesn't know anything.
Correct.
You know what? Fuck these dudes. They didn't have to do that. They got all looky loos. Fuck them.
Brought it on
Fuck 'em.
themselves.
Fuck
So I'm just gonna mace his face.
Mace's face.
Yeah, great call.
Roll it.
If I click the damage portion, will it roll the attack as well?
You gotta click the
It
attack,
will.
and then whether I tell you it hits, then you hit the damage part.
Okay.
That works too.
Oh, it did. Okay, so it did do that. All right. But I fucking missed. I biffed him.
I'll give you advantage because he was like cowering and not necessarily trying to defend
Oh
himself.
yeah, fuck that bitch. Did I hit him with a 14 then?
Yeah, you did. And
You just want this fight over with.
yeah, no, he gets fucking marked, and then his body rolls into the ice water.
5 damage kills him? Now I feel bad.
So they crunch
Cool.
out. The combat is over.
Nice.
All
We
the
just leveled up off that huge fight.
all the people come out
We
at
got
the
we got one
sound of
missing cultist though, FYI.
Oh, there was 3 upstairs, wasn't there?
Yeah, there were 3 before, but there were only 2 when Ras went up there.
Oh, yeah, one of them went to take a leak, and then when he comes back, he's gonna be like, where the fuck is everybody? Guys, I brought popcorn!
Super Secret Club meeting is starting.
Bri, I brought your popcorn.
Right.
So you guys
Right, get
theory,
Tanner.
have a clear route up at least. And the room in theory should be empty up there. But
I'm first.
We need to think, we should probably have a little bit of compassion for these hostages. We're about to bring them into, like, searing daylight, and they haven't seen the light in a while. I guess we're inside, but...
They know what they did.
Is there a chance that the cultists were making lunch, and so we can feed these people when we get up here?
yeah, you can certainly make a stop by the chef if you'd like to.
Yeah, I just maced a guy in the face. I need to atone and feed these people. So, like, see?
Wandering around with their prisoners, and I think people are probably going to be asking some questions.
Feed him something
That's
spicy.
true.
What do you? So, Dross, you get up there, and you
Mhm.
don't see. There's nobody up there. Everything is as you left it.
Okay. I'm just on the lookout, helping people up.
So you encourage everybody to go up. So I assume you guys head up.
Yeah.
First. And then the cultists or the people slowly make their way up. They definitely need some help because they are pretty frail.
I'm gonna have Kumasi go and tell the speaker his door is unlocked and he should come out.
Okay.
Like,
Gotcha.
hey, you don't know me. I'm just a flaming spiritual spider. But
Seen weirder stuff, right?
you'll find your door is unlocked, and now would be a good time to make your way to the exit if you would like to do so. And poof.
He gotcha. So he kind of jumps at a start, but he's certainly seen weirder things, and so he kind of makes his way to the door and kind of opens it a crack. But so Kumasi's gone, right? So you don't see anything after that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna like come outside.
So where do you guys head?
I'm ready
next?
to just bounce house with these whatever they're called, people.
These people.
With these
Supposed people.
people. And then one of them looks
Quote,
up and says,
unquote.
what do you mean, you people?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'd say we're good. We've essentially gotten what we needed out of here, right?
I think so.
Because we know now that there's some Arcane Brotherhood shit happening
know that
here.
That
We
average
know-
bitch wants nothing to do with us.
Right.
So
And
fuck her.
then old bitch was like, hey, you know what you need to do, but you're not strong enough. And then she fucking died. But I got a cool leg out of the deal.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of, like, I don't know where else to go look, but I don't know. We found out some things, but didn't find out some things, you know? We found shit. It's like we already knew. But we did save some people, so I guess whatever.
Well, we haven't saved him yet. We gotta get him out of here.
We're in the process of saving people.
Yep. There was one way you came in, and that was through those portcullises at the bottom there. So far.
All right,
I
let's
don't see
start
anybody
leading
around.
him
I'd
out.
say we could probably go. Yeah.
So let's start leading him out. I say.
Yep.
Just walking through the courtyard.
Yep.
Yeah, just straight out the front. We don't even ask any questions. We just go. Just act like we know what we're doing.
Confidence went out here. Yeah.
Does the speaker join us out here, or do we need to go in and get his ass?
He makes his way down, and as you guys are walking past, he kind of peeks his head out the front door.
Yeah. Let's go.
The speaker is a peeker.
He's a big peeker.
Sounds like him.
And on the way, we'll say he grabbed the cook to come with you.
Hell yeah.
And then the little boy who was in the wolf kennel here sees you guys, and he pops out too.
Oh yeah,
Man,
is
we
that
just
Thube?
we just started a revolution.
Is that Thube?
The good old Thube.
Nice.
Dude, Magoob.
All right, so you guys start making your way through the main gates. That's what you're just walking out with the cult with the servants, the prisoners.
Mhm.
So as you guys get here, in the middle of this, you hear a voice up above that says, "Hey, what are you lot doing with the prisoners, or with the servants?"
You see nothing.
Don't have me say anything.
Like, Kadroth told us to go take these people out to the woods and shoot them.
No, we've got some. Yeah, or maybe like he had some work for them to do, taking him out.
Yeah.
Putting them to work.
Roll whoever wants to say it. Roll a
I'll
persuasion
persuade.
check or a deception.
You guys want me to do it?
I'll persuade.
Rolly, redemption.
I'll fucking do it.
I'll fucking do it again.
I've got a +3 on my persuasion. Persuasion or deception?
I have +3 also.
I think this would be deception.
I don't have deception trained, just persuasion.
I got
Either one.
bing.
Wop.
Wow.
So Dross is
Oh,
Like,
boy.
hey, we're just trying to take these people and save them, and we locked Kadroth downstairs. Fuck.
Shit.
Why did I say that?
Wait, who are you guys?
Just blurt out our entire plan.
he says
Dude, I don't know if I have the energy for a fight right now. Like
Yeah.
if it's a big one, but
no, we won't do a fight. What we'll say is he tries to he knows that you're up to no good, but
He's also on a smoke break.
yeah.
He's like, I'll get
probably
paid
also
for this
sees
shit.
how much we would fuck his shit up.
Yeah, I think he sees a crowd of what is it at this point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Should
8,
be
9,
10 of
12,
us.
10 people, and he's like, I didn't see anything, and he
Yeah.
turns.
Smart.
I was kind of waiting for it to
Smart
be
of
the
you.
point where we
Smart
get
of
to
you.
the gate,
Yeah.
and then like they just immediately open fire and just mow everybody down.
All right, so we'll say that he's had enough of this shit, and he's about to go on his break anyway. So you guys make it out the front with all the people.
Hell yeah.
Escorted.
Fucking deception complete, baby. Hell yeah.
I think we'll say you make your way down to the town. This will go
Yeah,
this
Just
way.
let them go their way. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
like take care of these people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they've
Yeah.
got homes to go to and stuff, so they make their way
They
down.
they walk like 10 feet, but they're so emaciated and
They're
they
probably
just
gonna
fucking fall over and die.
they're gonna end up like starting a revolt against these cultists.
Oh,
Just
that'd be
keep
fun. We should
overthrowing
come back
towns.
and if you come back and visit Caer Dunival sometime, there's just gonna be like a
Now
fucking
that he
massive.
gets out, he can tell him the truth and try and take back his.
I'm gonna
take back his town.
proselytize to the hostages we freed. I'll be like, but I do it very shallowly and simply. So I'm like, now remember, Garrick's let you out, so you worship him now.
Thank you for your service. He appreciates your
Good.
service.
Do you have a few minutes to talk about our
GRYX.
Lord and Savior, Garrix?
All right.
Garryx.
call it there.
Okay.
Wrap it there.
Yeah, for
Good shit.
It's a long session, but
Freedom.
add Prison Break to your list of accomplishments.
I'm great, guys.
I will. I'll add it to
Success.
my titles. I'm collecting titles, self-appointed titles.
Yep. And if you listen carefully, you think you can hear Kadroth still whining down in the dark.
Funny
I'm
joke,
still
guys,
here.
but like, hey,
Hey guys,
Everest.
I get it. We're all in on it. It's cool.
All right, boys.
All right.
Good night.
All right.
Good night.
GG's.
GG.